Hello, my name is Johan Akbar and I will be representing Group Jena for SER316. First of all, I'll be explaining the changes made by each team members. The first team member is Nathaniel, who was responsible for the memoranda minimum size. Corey, who is responsible for team information panel. Hong Yuan Zhou Alex will be responsible for a wiki page panel. And Christina is responsible for a task list and to view the project start and end date. And finally, for me, I'm responsible for a backlog and task log panel. So let's get into the program. So this is the team members panel, which was created by Corey. So you can add a team member, first name, last name, and we were planning on putting another tabs right here for role. Here is the table for team information panel. You plan on adding a couple more features or pictures onto the team information panel. This is the backlog panel and how it looks like. This is a table for a backlog panel, and this is a table for a sprint dashboard panel, so where you can change sprints and they'll have different user stories right here. So the unique thing about the product backlog is that you can just enter information right here and add, and it goes into right here. The move button is missing, so you have to work on that, where you click move on a selected user story and it'll move from the backlog table into the sprint log table. Other than that, the idea is to when you select on information, the data will appear right here and you can edit from right here instantly. View taskbar panel. The idea is to, like, when you click the button, it'll change to the taskbar panel. And the taskbar panel, this is how it looks like. This is the table for the taskbar panel. Your user story stays right here, and on the selected row, you can add a new task where you put a task name, description, and you can move the task to in progress, more info, ready for testing, and closed. We have import files and export files right here. The idea is to import information where you don't have to key in everything and makes things easier. As for this button right here is a task board as task list. Christina is responsible for a task list, which we already have in branch 56, but we could not figure out on how to configure the button yet. So that's the idea for sprint 3, to view the task board as a task list where the user story will be right here and the user task will be right here. Other than that, we have the wiki page, which my groupmate Alex is responsible for, where you can add notes, such as you want to add notes for sprint 1, sprint retrospectives, sprint planning, and all those kind of stuff. For code files, we as a team has not decided yet on what to do with it. But we have several ideas, such as showing what files has been imported into the program, and so on and so forth. And finally, the side view right here, Christina was responsible for putting it right here, as we want to know what project are active, or the idea is also to, like, view what tasks are in progress or open, new, stuff like that. So yeah, these are the changes made for Sprint 2. Our Sprint 2 goal focuses more on the UI, and we have achieved that goal. And for Sprint 3, we plan on getting all functionality up in the program, like adding team members, adding user stories, and all those kinds of stuff. And yep, thank you.